Wow. Oh, thank you.
Two kicks in the head.
Hello, we are back today at Tower of London. So this is a follow-up to my previous video where I was here, right here at night, where I had just walked down the wharf at Tower of London just there behind me. And I was talking about what else could be done in London. So we are currently on the very last Sunday of the year, and of the year 2024, and it is very busy. I mean, the whole of the river, the South Bank, and all that, all along the river, it's really busy. I think everyone had the same idea. Obviously, everyone wants to enjoy the winter by the river and enjoy as much as possible of London during the festive period. And now I want to take you to the City of London, which I believe would be less busy. I'm not saying that it's not going to be as busy, but it should be less busy because people are less aware of it. And so let me start now. We've just left Tower of London and we've got the Tower Vault right here. And I don't know if you've noticed, but it's very foggy at the moment, so you cannot see the skyline very well. Right there on the left, right here, that should be Fenchurch building, which is where the Sky Garden is. So I'm not sure whoever's at the Sky Garden right now, if they can see anything at the moment. But that's a shame. So it's been like this for quite a few days now. So that's the Tower of London. So because there's already a lot of people, I'm gonna go where there's less people. So shortcuts. But what we can do, I can walk you to inside of the Tower Vault so you could have a look. So it's very cold, I have to say. Very cold today. So this is a good little break if you want some warmth to come in here. Lots of souvenir shops. And there's a Harry Potter shop. So I didn't know about this one.
See how this one goes down? I was looking for that one.
Okay, so that was inside Tower Vaults. And here we are, we could see better now. The Tower of London. So there's a queue right there. I believe that's to buy tickets for either for the Tower of London, or you could also buy tickets for the theatre there. So that's a shame for the Fenchurch building. So you could really see it's foggy. And earlier on, you could see also the shard. You can't really see the tip of the shard anymore. So what we have here on the left-hand side, this is the oldest church of the city of London. All Hallows by the Tower. So the oldest church in the city of London. So that's right next to the Tower of London. And so once again, this is very close. Everything is close to each other. So we're gonna walk now from here. I'm gonna go to Leadenhall Market, and I want to take you to Spitalfields Market in that area. And if we have time, maybe Brick Lane, and if we have time, Columbia Road for the flower market. But it is about 2 p.m. in the afternoon, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do all that because I want to make sure that you get to see properly. So let me show you now. That's the Sky Garden, missing the top, which is quite interesting. So we're heading towards the City of London at the moment. From here, we can walk easily to Leadenhall Market, and then Spitalfields Market, it's not too far either. So let me turn the camera over to show you. So we've only just left now Tower of London about 5 minutes ago, and just a few minutes later we can make it to the Sky Garden. And by the way, it's very cold right now. I've got my microphone just here, but I have to really wrap up my neck. Yeah, it got really cold during the Christmas period. It was nice and mild, but today it's freezing. Okay, so here we are already. From here you could see the Sky Garden better. So funnily enough, I think from afar it seems like the fog is hiding the top of the building, but when you get close to it, you could actually see everything. That's the Fenchurch building in all its glories. Okay, and now from here we're gonna walk to Leadenhall Market, and that's the market where they filmed many movies or scenes in different programs. There's one program recently that's just come out, which was Black Dove, and in fact that is in a previous video of mine that I did along the river. They were getting ready for the premiere along the river, so I remember that. I was wondering what was happening, and I filmed it, and that's what it was all about. It was about the Netflix program Black Doves, and in that program, which was quite good, I didn't mind it, there are scenes at the Leadenhall Market. So let's have a look. Well, actually before that, let's have a look at this. Ooh. Right. And pretty much right away, just opposite the building, you have Lime Street, and that leads you straight to Leadenhall Market. There go some leftover Christmas decorations. So we are currently still within the festive season. So that's why I wanted to take you out now to show you again, because this should still be part of my Christmas edition playlist, because there should still be some Christmas lights up and Christmas decorations. Although today we are Sunday and most things are shut, but as you can see, it's still nice and Christmassy. So here we are. Let me show you right here. This is where the entrance to the Leaky Cauldron is in one of the Harry Potter movies. Okay. Okay, so that's one. And then for Black Doves, if you watch it, you will recognize the architecture. So this is all Victorian architecture. And this used to be the center of London in the past. And this used to be a market. It smells great. Beer, burgers, and cocktails. Yes, please. Look at this staircase. So I highly recommend coming to the Leadenhall Market. So as you could see, first of all, it's a fantastic photo opportunity. Look at it. I mean, it's just beautiful. And it's oftentimes like this. It doesn't get that busy. It's nice and civilized. And I have been here before in another video, one of my first vlogs that I've created, where I did a 30 days vlog challenge. But now this is the Christmas period and I wanted to show you how it is and what you can enjoy if you come to London during this period. So even after Christmas, all of this is still here. And most places will take their Christmas decorations down around the 5th and 6th of January. So you could still come to London and enjoy the vibe, the Christmas vibe, the festive season vibe. Oh, and this is Au Merveilleux, the Fred, which I highly recommend. So you could try some Merveilleux, which are a bit like, they're similar to Ferrero Rocher looking. I mean, they look like bigger versions of Ferrero Rocher, but they're very light in taste. Could buy boxes, but they're actually called Mini Merveilleux. Or just Merveilleux. One or the other. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, there are mini ones because there are bigger ones at the back. I've come here before, so I will put the video where I was here in the past. Okay, so I realized that I am not speaking too loud, or because I'm obviously, it is very busy. But the funny thing is, I've realized now, I am actually a lot more comfortable walking around and vlogging as I am right now. Because you see, even at the Tower of London, where I was earlier, in the past I would have had to walk up and down many times before pressing record and record anything, because there would have been way too many people for me to even begin to think of vlogging in public. But now I feel that I'm definitely more comfortable, and I really believe it is thanks to the fact that, well, first of all, I'm doing live streams on TikTok, and I try to do them weekly whenever I can, mostly to practice, mostly for myself to practice. So again, this journey, why I'm doing all of this is really to practice, so that I learn how to use this camera, learn what's my style, what am I comfortable talking about, what can I do, what value can I provide. And right now I am feeling that it is getting there slowly. It's getting better with being able to have this camera facing me and talking straight to the lens with people around me. And this is a big milestone that I've achieved right now, and I'm so glad. And also I want to take this opportunity because this is the end of the year, and I'm so grateful for it. I'm aware that I've achieved something, and I'm so glad that I was able to achieve it before the end of the year of 2024, when I started this journey. So let's have a look. Now we are at the Leadenhall Building, and you know what? There was a Christmas tree here before, but they've removed it. What a shame. I was hoping to see the Christmas tree. Look, you could still see the leftover of it. Oh well, that happens. It happens. So this is another thing that I wanted to say, actually, and that's things that I'm learning, what I've achieved so far with this journey. But what I've learned from it also is that you have to take action, because, for example, in this case, I wanted to film this Christmas tree, and for many weeks now, I was thinking, okay, I have to go to the Leadenhall Building and film there. But every time there was always something and I couldn't make it, or I would do something else. And look, I've missed it now. So that's a lesson that, first of all, if you think of something, do it right away. Find ways to do it. Don't procrastinate. and make sure that you do what you say, because you could miss out on an opportunity. So I've just missed out on that Christmas tree, which was great. I've seen it on social media before and it looked great. You could go through, walk underneath the Christmas tree, so that would have been great, but I've missed out on it. So that's a lesson to learn, is that if you see something, go for it. Just like with everything else in life, if there's something that you want to do, just really do it, because you could miss out on it and then the occasion is gone. So instead, there's another Christmas tree, which is not as extravagant, should I say, but here it is anyway. Still with this beautiful backdrop of the church and St. Mary Axe's building, which is the Gherkin right at the back. And you could see, again, the fog is quite thick at the very top. Okay, so let's leave this little area, but as you can see, again, not too busy. Nice and quiet, just as I like it. So once again, if you enjoy walking around London and you like to explore but want to avoid the crowds, then you will enjoy my videos, or hopefully anyway, because I like to go to places with a purpose to show as much as possible places that are worth seeing. And also for me, the way I'm walking right now, it's as if you are a friend of mine coming to London and I'm showing you. I like to take people to places where they could get nice pictures, because obviously everyone likes to post nice pictures of themselves on holiday, and oftentimes I feel that not everyone will have the eye for that. I like to do that for myself. I like to go to places where it's worth getting a lovely picture taken. So wherever I go in the world, I like to find the spots where it's nice and picture worthy, because that's my passion. And I think that's what I like to do with anyone coming to London, is not to just walk them around and show them this and that, but it's for them to have something to take back and to show for, because I think that's what most people are after when they go on holiday. So we have now reached Liverpool Street station. So this is the area of Bishopsgate now, and we're going to go to the area of Spitalfields, Brick Lane, and Shoreditch. And as you can see, that was really close. So from the Leadenhall Market, we went to the Leadenhall Building, and just a few minutes walk from the Leadenhall Building, we're reaching Liverpool Street Station. And from here, again, very close to Spitalfields Market and Brick Lane. So you have SUSHISAMBA right here. And before we reach Liverpool Street Station, of course, and now I'm so glad that it's not been taken away yet, but we've got the tallest Christmas tree in London. So let's get closer to it. So this is at Bishopsgate Plaza in front of the Pan Pacific Hotel. gorgeous tree. It's quite impressive. So this is the tallest Christmas tree in London this year. That's the one at Bishopsgate and right in front of the Pan Pacific Hotel. There it is. Okay, and now let's make our way towards Spitalfields Market. Spitalfields Market. Spitalfield. That's how it's spelled. And so here we are in front of Liverpool Street Station. So here we are, this is Liverpool Street Station. So from here you could go to different airports. From here also you could get buses, you could get trains to different destinations. So it's a very busy train station. Okay, so we have Petticoat Lane Market just here on a Sunday. However, this is not one of my favorite markets. It's just, I mean, we could walk very quickly and then you will see what kind of market it is, and you'll see what I mean, because the other market I want to take you to, it's a lot more upmarket. It's more up my street. However, look, you could still find London teddies, Paddington Bear. Oh, but yeah, let me just do a quick pan so that you can see what I mean. So unfortunately, that is not, it's less what I'm looking for. So you've got latest catwalk trends here. So it's a bit of everything. It's a bit of a mishmash of everything. I mean, you could still find 2 for £15 jumpers, turtlenecks. I mean, this one's nice. This one's cute. I like the color. And of this one. Lovely color. Okay, so let's go to where I intended to take you to in the first place, which is Spitalfields Market, right next door. So once again, everything is very close to each other, and it's just a case of knowing where things are. Hopefully these videos will help. So to me, this is one of the best ways to discover London, is really to walk. So you could easily walk from one point to another here. As I was saying, it's just a case of knowing where things are. But hopefully me showing you that you could walk from one point to another will entice you to do the same. Because first of all, walking is one of the best exercise that you could do. And also it's one of the best ways to discover and explore and also get to know places and learn how to work your bearings, because I think a lot of people don't know how to recognize landmarks and have a good sense of direction. Oftentimes people will look at the map and try to work out where things are, but I think once you know where a landmark is, you could then work out ways to get to it. If you walk down certain streets and then you remember them, or you remember that, okay, I went this way, so if I go left from there, then, you know, I don't know. It's just, I think it's very important to develop that skill of finding your bearings and have a good sense of direction. And that would make you a great explorer. Okay, so here we are. We have reached now Spitalfields Market. I could see already one of the first stalls here is closed. So hopefully that's not the case for the rest of the market. Okay, let's enter. So this is a covered market. So once again, as you could see, not very far from Liverpool Street Station. Easily walkable. It's a great photo opportunity here with a telephone box, and they've added some Christmas trees to it. So as you can see, there's still Christmassy things lying about. So let me show you this side of the market. You've got lots of independent traders here. And it's a lovely market. You could honestly find so many gorgeous jewelry, clothing, art, a bit of everything. And it's really worth it to come here. And as you could see, not as busy. So this market is very vibrant. It's just beautiful, honestly. There's food, there's a great vibe. Okay, and then let's go to my favorite part of this market. So we have Spitalfields Market, and now we have Old Spitalfields. And again, more Christmas decorations. Beautiful. I love those fairy lights at the top. Let's see if we could go from upstairs to get a nice view of the market. So you could go to the loft. Oops. From here. Ooh, lovely. Oh, wow, look at that. So this is the loft at Spitalfields Market. You could come up here and enjoy some food, some drinks. It's beautiful. Some mulled wine. Oh, here's a better view. Lovely. Okay. So as you can see, that was beautiful. So that is the loft where you could have a drink, you could have some food, and you could get away from the crowd down here. So let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a quick walk through because I have been here before and I will link that other video of when I was here before. But as I said, this is during the Christmas period. So busy. Lots of food, plenty of choices. Wow, look at that. So there's a lot to see. So you could really try different cuisines and different types of food. Wow, truffle fries. Oh, that makes me hungry. I haven't had lunch, so maybe I'll come back and eat something from here. Oh, wow. Okay. And we are slowly leaving Old Spitalfields Market. So as you saw, it is very busy, but again, it's a Sunday, but it was still nice and pleasant. So we are now going to Brick Lane, where there's going to be more markets. And oh, let's have a look. More Christmas decorations still. And we have the Van Gogh exhibition just in front over there. I highly recommend that one. And if you go there, make sure you pay £5 extra for the VR experience. Extremely worth it. I think to me that was the highlight of that experience. Okay, so from here, right here on the right hand side, that is Old Spitalfields Market. And I'm just crossing the road safely when we can. Okay, and so from here we can walk straight to Brick Lane. So I am aware that my videos are a bit longer, but the reason probably is because I'm taking you with me on these walks. So, and it's almost like real time, because obviously I'm cutting where it needs to. But really, this walk, if you just follow what I'm doing, you could yourself do this exact same thing. Because I found that sometimes in other travelers' vlogs, they tend to go and visit one place and then another, but they don't show you in between how they get there. And it does take some time, oftentimes, to get from one place to another. So this is why I want to show you the amount of things you could do by just walking from one place to another, but you have to stick to the same area. So now we are heading towards Brick Lane, and usually right here there's a market, but I believe it's because it's either at the Christmas period, or not the Christmas period, but it's Sunday and it's in between. That's why it's not here at the moment. But in the summer, this is filled with stalls and tables and chairs, picnic tables, sorry, so that you can sit down and enjoy lunch. I mean, there are some here, but I think these are often here. They're braving the cold to feed us, and it's nicely covered, so that's great. Okay, and from here, so once again, just 5 minutes from Old Spitalfields Market, and we're heading towards Brick Lane, and that, I'm gonna warn you right away, it will be busy for sure. So this area here has a different feel. So this is East London, and not too far from Liverpool Street Station. So here we are. We have now reached Brick Lane, and you will see how busy this is. But just before that, I will take you to the backyard market just there. Why not? That's another market to show you. Oh, nice and warm.
I got that album. The Queen Greatest Hits.
It's 1970s, yeah. That was made in Southend-on-Sea. Really good deck. And that was made in Switzerland.
Oh,
That's just something I can walk around with.
so I decided against going to the backyard market because I'm hoping to have enough time to go to Columbia Flower Market, Columbia Road Flower Market. Let's have a look.
I was like, oh yeah,
So it is currently 3:15. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I've just looked it up. The Columbia Road Flower Market is actually shut now. It closed at 3 p.m. So it was open between 8 and 3. And you see, I probably did not plan this properly. Again, that's all part of it. It's all part of the journey. As I was saying earlier, to take actions and to go ahead and do it. And the action I should have taken was to plan this better. But that's okay. But just know that Columbia Road Flower Market is open between 8 and 3 p.m. on a Sunday, only on Sundays. And it's not far from here. So from Brick Lane, you could walk up to Columbia Market. So if you're here on a Sunday, get here early or start from Columbia Road Market and just make your way here. So here we are, Brick Lane. You could already feel the vibe from it. It's just a different vibe. Which I much prefer. It's a lot less touristy. So a lot of vintage shops. And also, we have to be mindful, this street is not just pedestrian, so there are cars that could come through. A bit like Portobello Market. Oh, everything looks and smells great. You have grilled cheese, you've got fogo-like type of food. Oh, what is this? Rotis, roti wraps. Oh, I'm definitely hungry. But again, it's cold. I may end this live once again with a hot chocolate and a meal. Oh, great. Yes, you could play chess here. You could play this man.
How are you, sir?
There you go. We have some Christmas decorations here. Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to come back here for a dark chocolate. Dark hot chocolate. Oh, yes. Okay, I'll definitely come back. Let's go in so you can see. Wow. Oh, good try. I'm definitely coming back here. This is the place. for chocolate, dark chocolate, and that is my favorite. Dark chocolate is my favorite of all time. So that is, yeah, coming back here. So you could see, I would say it's very similar. I mean, obviously I'm saying this that it's very similar, but it's not really. It's very different. But it's similar to Portobello Market, which means it's a market and everyone is selling clothing, jewelry, souvenirs, vintage products, and teacups and things like that. Which, I mean, it's products that I've seen in Portobello Market before, but with a complete different vibe to it. It's smaller also though. So if you like markets, highly recommend coming to Brick Lane just for the different vibe. And now we have the bagel shop, which is Britain's first and best bagel shop. Okay, so we have two bagel shops here, and this is the one where everyone is queuing up for the Bagel Bake Brick Lane Bakery, open 24 hours 7. And this, it looks great. I could see people are holding it right now, eating it, enjoying the vibe. We're eating outside, but look at the queue. Okay, and we have now reached the end of Brick Lane. And if we carried on walking straight ahead that way, that would take us to Columbia Road, which would be the flower market. So I wanted to show you what Brick Lane was like. And now I actually really want to go back to the dark chocolate place. So let me do that now, and I will end this video on a hot chocolate, of course, because it's freezing. If you are enjoying walking, just make sure you walk when you are in London, because as you saw, it was very easy to walk from one point to another and cover so much ground and see so much. And I do hope you've enjoyed it today with the little Christmas trees and Christmas decorations left in London. And make sure you come to London during this period. But you see, I would highly recommend during this time to try to avoid the Covent Garden, the Soho, the Trafalgar Square area, just because that's where everybody's going to right now. And I think everyone is on holiday, so everyone is probably just all going there along the river. And if you want to enjoy some peace and quiet, but still enjoy some vibes and get to know London in the different areas and what there is to do, come to Brick Lane, go to Spitalfields Market, go to the city. That's where there's less people, it's less known. Make sure you watch my Christmas edition playlist where I am showing you where to go during the Christmas period, but also watch my 30 days vlog challenge that I've done to see my progress as a travel content creator. And hopefully I am getting better at this, but I can tell that I am definitely improving in the way that I can walk around and just talk in public, but also the ease of going into shops and filming and all of that. I think the more you do it, the more you practice, the more you get into it. So that's why you have to take actions. And by filming and by uploading those videos, now I'm gaining more confidence. I know what there is to do, and I do it, and I learn as I am doing it. And so I want to end on this note. Just if there's anything you want to do, just go ahead and do it. Don't wait too long. This is 2005, very soon, in just a few days. I'm hoping that I'll be able to post this video before then. And then if I don't see you before, I wish you Happy New Year. Make sure you take actions, like I say, so that 2025 is one of the best years of your life, or the start of it. So good luck, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Irish.
Yeah. Do you mind if I put it in my?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
What's the channel name?
It began in London.
No,
And then, yeah, and then one cinnamon hot chocolate with the shaving.
regular milk for all of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy. Just
Amazing.
take a good stir and then back to this.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Wow. Look at that. Wow, it's all melting. Look at it. Mm. So I meant to stir. Let me try to stir it here. Wait. Okay. Yum. Let's try it. Wow. Look at that. We missed the queue. Amazing. So here we are right in front of Dark Sugars hot chocolate. Oh, this is gorgeous. So this is dark chocolate with chili. So there's a hint of chili, which is absolutely lovely. I love that. It actually warms you up even more. Right. Show you dark sugar. Highly recommend it. All right, guys. Cheers. I'm off for lunch now, or very late lunch. Going back to Spitalfields Market. So if I buy something from Spitalfields, I will come back with it. All right. See you soon. Bye.